Hello. Today is Tuesday, May the 15th, 2018. Um, we're here at school. I'm going to school it up. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do today. Again, it's been kind of flowing through the day. Um, Gonna try and just wing it, I guess. I mean, I was taught not to wing it, honestly, but like with things going the way they have been, and just with testing finishing up, I guess I'm just kind of recovering from the shuddery things of it. It's gonna be a really busy 3 weeks. I just looked at it on my calendar and like all the stuff, man. There's like meetings I have to be at. I have to be at like these other things, and I'm like, man, these end of the year activities are so lots. There's hella things. It's just like on Thursday I got a class. On Saturday I got a class. Next Tuesday I got a meeting that has to be done. Uh, uh, the following week I got another meeting. It's just like meeting after meeting after meeting. It's just like so. There's so much, but I love to think that this is money. This is like gonna be extra money. I've been pretty income driven the past couple of weeks just because I know that there's gonna be, I'm in debt, and so we're trying to pay off like credit card debts and stuff to pay off like some trips that we took past couple of years. So it's gonna be good that I'll be able to get rid of that with the help of the extra cash flow, especially from my wife's new job. And yeah, it's just that's pretty much what's on my mind. As for today's lesson, we're gonna read some poetry, see how that's gonna work out. We're gonna read it and then we're gonna respond to it. So it's gonna be just really poetry response. It's kind of weird because at this point of the school year, I don't know the difference between ELA and ELD. Like I don't know. It's just like this class is just so small, um, and many of these kids that are here now, like at least all my kids, are the kids that are going to move up next year anyway. It's too late for them to move up, and then like they're kind of like just in this awkward spot. So what I've been doing is I've just been using it as tests. They've been my little test subjects for future lessons. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been thinking about. What I've been doing. Yeah, I don't know what else to really say. Like nothing's really going on in my head. The only thing, I guess it's kind of thing. It's kind of sad, and it's like the only thing I'm really thinking about are video games. I'm like, oh, it makes myself sound like another video game addict again. But I'm like, I was hanging out with my wife and my friend just yesterday, um, and this was over Discord, so it was all over voice programs. But like, we were just talking and hanging out, and since we were able to just we didn't really talk in front of each other. We were just talking on computers. I was firing up again. I was playing games, and I'm like past 4 hours, I must have played like 4 or 5 different games, which is pretty funny. And the thing about that is that like most of those games I played, the one game I played, Devil May Cry 4, which came out in like 2008, was like literally like the only difficult game I actually played. The rest kind of are like easy games that take a long time to get like your character strong. And I'm like, because they're mainly MMOs, so I'm like, man, is there any like good looking games these days that have like the level of challenge without a leveling up system or anything that is not only looks cool but also tough. And like all the tough games, like Dark Souls and stuff like that, they're tough, but like the it's a slower paced game. It's not like a fast paced like Devil May Cry game. On the other hand, the fast paced games are all like 8-bit games, and I'm like, what is this? And then here's the problem. Like, I really depend on gaming as a way to get my like release, to get myself to relax. And when I can't just find that game, and I'm just like so picky, I'm like, I play this game called Closers, which is like a beat 'em up side scrolling game, but it's an MMO. It's so easy. Like I read reviews that like 100 hours down the line, the difficulty comes in. But like, come on, I can like get the difficulty out of Devil May Cry after level 15. As in, like, level 15, the stage, not level 15, your character's level. And that's like, why does everything have to be so easy? Or, like, it's not easy, it's just tedious now. I was like, man, I don't know. And in Final Fantasy 14, to get to the hard stuff, you not only have to have a crew, you have to like have the best gear, and it takes like hours and dedication just to get to the difficult stuff. And it's like, man, it's just like, what is this, a gaming channel all of a sudden? Because now I'm like complaining about how video games, like, oh, typical nerdy Asian guy, like getting mad about video games. But I'm just saying, like, I was actually like doing a long, hard look for like a difficult game, and most of them are like really good. Like I was thinking like Divinity, Original Sin, which was like, oh, that's really cool. It's like it's like a D&D style. Top-down isometric RPG, nice and slow and steady with very deep systems and everything. And I know it's a difficult game, but that's not the difficulty I'm looking for. I'm looking for like a fast-paced, difficult game that looks good, feels good, and plays good. And apparently that's too much. And hold on, phone's coming off. And yeah, it's just like it's just like video games, man. Video games are driving me crazy. It's like my phone. I got some games in here now too, and like they're great. But I know they're not challenging. It's just, I don't know. Maybe in my head I'm like, what I've been trying to say to myself. Well, my job is challenging. I was like, sure, my job is challenging, but it's like a different kind of challenging. Well, I was like, my job is challenging. I might as well play an easy game. And I'm like, oh God, my gamer pride isn't there. It's just like, ugh. Anyway, that's pretty much what's on my head. I'm like, I don't know what I should be thinking as an adult, but hey, that's what's on my mind. I went on about it for like 6 minutes. I only talked about school for like 2. That's funny. Anyway, that's all. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.